G'day, this is Captain Noob, and this is Cleansing Flame, Gunrunner's Arsenal's unique flamer. And yeah, this thing compared to the regular flamer has a little bit better DPS, but it has less base damage. Now, one of the interesting things about the DPS of this, not the DPS, the damage over time, is that you'll actually do more depending on how high your weapon skill is, or energy weapon skill is, because that is what this weapon comes from, unlike Fallout 4 where it is tied to the heavy weapon skill, which is nice. Now, we're not doing too well against these death claws here because they do have quite a lot of health. I should probably switch to the optimized, and that'll optimize tanks, and that'll give us a little bit more damage. But for some reason, we just can't hit these guys very well. We are constantly being staggered around, and we are dead. The lesson here is don't bring a flamer to a deathclaw fight. Right, let's try that again. This time we'll use the optimized tanks from the get-go. So this is another Gunrunner's Arsenal edition. It is basically just a little bit of an upgrade. You get around about 30% extra damage with it, which is kind of neat on a flamer, and you also can smash through armor very, very easily indeed. So it's going much better this time. We managed to dodge that deathclaw swipe, which is good. And there you have it. Since this thing is an energy weapon, it benefits from the meltdown effect. And for some reason, my sound is glitching. Fallout New Vegas is doing a Fallout 4 on me, where the weapons don't make sound. And looks like there I can actually do well against deathclaws by crippling their legs, which might be something to look at. Anyway, so how are we doing over here? Have they all just decided to not show up? No, looks like we've gone ahead and only drawn a few to us, which is good. Now this thing has a little bit more... Oh, hang on, there's something behind me. Good. I just got clever girl. Great. Yes, so this thing has a little bit more range than your standard flamer, and I really need that auto-inject impact now because I'm just getting hammered by these deathclaws and fighting basically to their strengths. As a deathclaw, you need to be close and personal, and the same thing goes for a flamer. Now the problem here is that they severely outdamage me when using a flamer, so I'm going to be taking a lot more damage than I can possibly deal out. And if I didn't have all these auto-inject stimpacks already, I would be very, very dead. This Corey would be, once again, dead. So we're not doing very well against these deathclaws. I would pretty much recommend just about anything else for weapons against deathclaws. Oh, okay, we're getting hit by deathclaws that many times. We're getting Gunrunner's Arsenal achievements out of it. And there you have it. That was a bunch of deathclaws there. I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself, and we'll quickly cut to the next lot. Okay, so there's a bunch of deathclaws over there. I've gone ahead and healed up and repaired my weapon a bit, and that is something you need to look out for if you're using Cleansing Flame with optimized flames, because obviously you get much more weapon degradation out of it, and this thing in itself is rather flimsy. Now the good thing about flamers in this game, unlike Fallout 4, is they aren't a complete joke. If you tried to kill a deathclaw with a flamer in Fallout 4, you would not go too well. But there you have it. I think that's enough of fighting deathclaws with Cleansing Flame. It's clear that this thing isn't gonna cut it. Instead, we're going to take on something a little less scary in the form of fire geckos. So everybody start your Metallica songs, fight fire with fire, because that is exactly what we're going to do. And oh god, I can't see a thing. Wait a second, these guys are resistant to flames anyway, aren't they? Yeah, this is probably not the best weapon to choose for this, but I can't see a thing. It is time to use this thing in VATS. So let's see how we go. Not going too well, to be honest. We'll persevere with these lot, and then we'll probably go ahead and move to something else, but we'll just try and see what we can do here. Obviously, these guys are quite resistant to fire, so this was a stupid plan. I'd be better off with a 9mm pistol here, I reckon, but I still enjoy my cooked fire geckos there. Alright, come here, mate. You will not escape the Cleansing Flame. That doesn't make any sound if you fire it too soon after letting go of the trigger. Sure, that makes sense. Oh, that guy wants no fight in this. And there we go. Good old meltdown effect giving me a satisfying explosion to kill them. Okay, now you can stop playing Fight Fire with Fire by Metallica. It's a good song. Hang on. Yeah, bad. Relay that. We can go ahead and keep playing it. Fight Fire with Fire. Ending is near. Oh god. Now I can't see again. Alright, you've earned yourself a little bit of VATS treatment here, and we'll go for your right hind leg, probably because we won't hit anything else. This thing, understandably, is pretty awful in VATS. And while we are on fire, they're heavy flames. It doesn't really do anything. You don't even really give a shit after it. You're just standing there like nothing happened. And who cares about that? Anyways, so when you're using the flamer or any other sort of heavy weapon, you get a little backpack along with it, which is kind of nice, although the tubes aren't connected to the weapon itself, which kind of would make sense if it is, but I don't know how this is supposed to work. Maybe it's some big mountain technology going to feed into the thing. So, enough about the fire geckos and deathclaws. We know that that's not the best weapons for them, so we might as well finish off this video by cooking a few of Caesar's legions, I suppose. Alright, let's finish off this video by cooking a legionary furry, and then I think that should be about it. So, oh, this is so satisfying. I hate the Legion. I hate the Roman Empire. I love to see them burn. Oh, look at all the bits flying everywhere on fire. This is glorious. Yeah, this is made up for its lackluster performance against basically everything else. There we go. So that was 10 legionary furries killed and burnt to death just like they should be. So, if you'd like to see this weapon in your game, be sure to pick it up at either the Van Graffs, or if she's been killed, this Vendatron over in that direction will sell it to you. Or you could be lazy like me and use console commands if you're on PC. It's going to sting you a couple of thousand caps, I believe, so make sure your pockets are full from gambling. And if you'd like to see some of the ammo, you're going to need the Gunrunner's Arsenal thing for that, and also Vigilant Recycler or some other thing there. My knowledge of Fallout New Vegas isn't quite like it is of 4, but there you have it. That was the Cleansing Flame. Thank you for watching, guys. Now I can roleplay as a legionary furry.